Hey there, I'm coming to you from my car. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube because I had a baby. And I have been figuring out all the things of life with 4 children now. I do have a little sweetheart, and we are getting out of some of the newborn phase of life. But I thought that this time I was going to escape postpartum anxiety because I'm almost 3 months in, and then last weekend, guess what shows up? Postpartum anxiety again. And so I thought, I want to get back to making YouTube videos. This is the perfect time to hop back on and share a couple of the things that have helped me in the last few pregnancies that I've had postpartum anxiety. And it's amazing to me also when we're struggling with something or trying to learn how to deal with something or work through something, how God brings help in time of need. And just wanted to share a couple of things that have been helpful to me and that God has brought into my life to bring healing and encouragement and hope in darkness. So the first one was sharing. So I got on my Instagram and I actually shared with other moms that I was struggling, but that I was trying to get on and be an encouragement to people, saying how much exercise helps me when I'm going through this, because just the release of toxins and all the things when you sweat and all the good hormones you get and all the things when you exercise. And I had so many moms reach out. Someone came over with supper that night. Someone the next day, I was having a Christmas party and someone offered to come help clean and prep for it. And it just, when you find a group of women that is supportive, it is one of the best things. So community, moms that are loving and kind. There are so many moms out there. I've not really been part of maybe I've just been ultra blessed. Maybe I've been picky with my friends, but I've never really been part of an ultra judgy mom group. And it is such a blessing to be around other moms that are loving and kind and supportive. So number one, well, not that that's the most important thing, because I really think that our relationship with God is the most important thing to help bring healing and all of that. But so these aren't necessarily in order of importance, but find a mom group that is supportive. If you can get in a local MOPS group, I love my MOPS group. That's amazing. If your church has a mom's group, if another local church has a mom's group that you can be part of, really suggest that if you're going through a hard time. It is something that has been key for me, and I'm an introvert, but it's something that has been key for me in finding support and healing encouragement. I'm gonna have to grab a baby. Okay, we'll see if I can keep my train of thought, keep a baby happy, and finish this video. But another thing for me, and I kind of already said it, but as obviously a relationship with God, but as part of that, taking quiet time to think, to be thankful. I keep a thankful journal, and that's been so instrumental. I actually notice I have more anxiety when I look at my journal and it's been several days since I've been thankful, like on purpose. So a thankful list has been super instrumental. Reading my Bible, listening to encouraging, I love the Dwell app, and they have devotions on there that you can pop on there, like even a couple minutes reminding you to be still before God, and I love those. Praise music while I exercise, crying while I exercise has been great. I have a couple hormonal things that I do. I take Progessence, I think it is Progessence Plus or Progessence Young Living sells it, but it's basically the yam plant has progesterone in it, and that's helpful when you're postpartum. I drink Harmony from Organifi, And that's also something that I have found helps a lot. And it's kind of a chocolatey drink. It has a little bit of a different taste to it. Like, it's not hot chocolate, but it's good. My kids don't like the smell of it, but I like it. I don't know if that's a good seller, but I do like it. And talking, you know, I do sometimes see a therapist when I'm struggling with things. Local. I found out she was local to me, and so now I just see her outside of that, but love it. Super helpful with just having someone not part of your daily personal life that you can talk to about all the things. So helpful. But along with those things, I wanted to share real quick about something that my MOPS group had a children's play therapist, but also she sees adults as well, come and speak about something that was super helpful to me in this stage. And that's why I was saying at the beginning that it's amazing how God brings in things to help you in your time of need. So I'm going to share, this was from, it's called the Healthy Mind Platter, and it's from David Rock and Dan Siegel, S-I-E-G-E-L. But they talk about, you know, how you used to have the food pyramid and now it's a food platter and what you need on your plate. And they were talking about what's your mind for a healthy mind, healthy home, what you need. And they didn't give specific hours for each category, but even to just think about the categories and then process how much time am I getting in these categories right now and how much time do I need for me to be healthy was really good for me. So sleep time, and she talked about how sleep time is one of the times that your body heals and fixes itself, kind of thing. So how important that is. I know that's hard when you have a newborn, trust me, I know. But take naps. I take naps. I have my kids in quiet time where they're playing in their room, and I will just go sleep when the baby's sleeping. And I will leave the dirty dishes, and I will leave the laundry, and I will leave the house a wreck. And I will go take a nap. Because I would rather my house be messy and my kids have a mom that is anxious and yelling at them. And that's something I have found through trial and error. Physical time, exercise. This has been super instrumental to me. I've shared about that. I try to do at least 4 or 5 days a week. I did not meet that goal this week, but I met it the week before, and maybe this coming week I will. But exercise, at least half an hour. Focus time, and this is time to think about things. I mean, I homeschool, so I could count that, but I count this more as like what am I going to add to my YouTube channel? What am I going to, not time away from thinking like a mom. And that is nice for me. I love being a mom, but it's so nice to have your own thing too, that your mind can just learn something new. Anyway, focus time. Connection time or connecting time. Friends, my husband, talking to adults. Obviously connecting with your kids too, but my kids are home all the time. So, sorry for the little wiggle of the camera. Playtime. And this one was challenging to me because this is time to play with your kids. And I have a hard time sometimes playing with my kids. So that one was a challenge to me. Something I need to schedule in more. One of my daughters asked me for a date the other day. And we did it. We went out for breakfast because I loved going out for breakfast with my dad when I was a kid. And it was so healing to both of us, I think, after the baby came, to have that time to sit and to talk, and no other kids wanted my attention. This one slept the whole time. And I could see that she felt so special. So anyway, playtime. Downtime. And this is like relaxing, meditation, just kind of like downtime. Time in. And this is, I think what because we had the lady come and speak about it. I think she was time in. time in, downtime. One of these, either downtime or time in. One of them was relaxing and like not doing anything, and the other one were like relaxing and feeding yourself what it needs, you know, like if you're reading a book or taking a bath, and one of them was thinking about nothing in particular. And I was like, when does my brain ever do that? But I got thinking about when I drive, I do that. When I go for a walk, I do that. And it was kind of just giving your brain a chance to go where it needs to go and process. So anyway, I thought I can share these: sleep time, physical time, focus time, connection time, play time, downtime, and time in. She really suggested like kind of giving yourself an idea of how much you needed in each of those areas. So I'll put them down below. But I really encourage you to find the things that you need. If you're in a hard season, find the support, fight for what you need to get well and to be strong, and to, you know, I keep telling myself in this time, whether it's weight I want to lose from the baby or healing now that I'm back to anxiety attacks, I keep telling myself, like, just put your head down, not in a bad way, but like, just focus, just do the grind day in, day out. What do I know helps? What do I need to do to get out of this? And I just, I hope that something in this video helped you today. If it was helpful, please like it, subscribe, leave a comment about something that's helped you in a similar situation or in a dark period of life. And I'll see you in our next video.